Hi there, Crazy Corb again. When I talked about Tree Sloth and his dream, I digressed for the rest of the video. Let me explain something. When he lost that money, when the police took it, it put him in a bind because all of a sudden he owed $10,000 and his dream of making 10 or 20 grand went up in smoke. He wasn't doing the other business. He and his partner had done a lot of coke or a lot of pot, but then all of a sudden their pot business sort of dried up. And he was doing the LSD because that was the thing that was really working. When he lost that money, people wanted their money back. He was pressured. His thought processes changed. When you owe money and you're an honest person and you want to give the money back, but can't, you're pressured. He didn't handle the pressure well. Mike was laid back, but he wasn't an idiot. Yet, what he ended up doing was very stupid. He tried to borrow the money. He tried to do whatever he could do, but it just wasn't working out. Then he decided that what he really needed to do was just take the money. So he walked into a liquor store with a gun, intent on robbing. Walked up to the counter. There was this little old lady that was in the way, and he was trying to get in and get out. So he pulled out his gun and demanded money from the clerk. The little old lady didn't really see what he was doing and pushed him out of the way because he was encroaching on her space. When he got pushed, the gun went off, shot a bottle of booze behind the counter. The owner of the the owner of the liquor store was there. His response was to pull out his .45 because he had been robbed before. And his first shot hit Mike in the chest and shot him out the door. .45 hits really hard. So he turned and started to run. The owner ran around the counter and ran outside and took great aim and shot him in the back. He dropped down and bled to death on the sidewalk. And that was the end of Tree Sloth, the world's most gentle man, the man who believed in no violence. He believed that you needed to do everything with love. And he tried to rob a liquor store and got killed for it. The man who owned the liquor store sold it because he got harassed so much by people being pissed off that he shot and killed their friend that he had to get out of the business. Now, I feel sorry for Michael. I feel sorry for the liquor store owner. I feel sorry for the little old lady. I've needed money many times, but I've never robbed a liquor store to get it. Yes, I've been involved with guns and money and things a few times. On both sides. Taking it from me, taking it from someone else. Does not get you anywhere. Not the way to go. You can definitely get killed. Tree Sloth got killed. It was a bummer. I'm still sad that we lost Mike because of that. His own stupidity. No reason for that. There was other ways to raise the money. But sometimes when you get into a bind, you just do what you have to do. Tree Sloth's dream was to come down with a drug everybody wanted and come down at a price that everybody could afford and everybody would be happy. Not the way it works. Unfortunately, sometimes things work out, sometimes things don't. Don't ever put all your whole thing into one basket because you never know when that basket's going to fall. So, Tree Sloth's big dream became his final dream. And he never got to see what really would be happening. I smoked a joint on his grave with his sister, his younger sister. And there was no reason for him to have been killed the way he was, other than the fact that that's what happens when you try to rob a liquor store. Don't steal money to get somewhere, because all you do is die. Be honest. Think about what you're doing. Work for it. There is no free ride. I pay every day for everything I did in the past. There is no free ride. There is no e-ticket. That's a reference to the way that you used to ride on things at Disneyland. E-ticket was the pass to anything. Sometimes you didn't even have to wait in line. You just went to the head of the line, gave them your e-ticket, and you were fine. You're good to go. That's not the way life works. It's too bad, but it doesn't. If you want something, you have to earn it. You have to work for it. It has to become something that you strived for. And then it has value. It has something that'll make you happy. And to do it any other way, you'll end up like Tree Sloth. And he missed out on 45 years of life, at least. 45 years of life. 2 times his entire lifespan more, if he had just thought about what he was doing. And things are tougher now. You can't pull the wool over the police's eyes because they've seen it before. Back in the 60s, it was all new. Nobody knew what the hell was going on. I couldn't get away with half of what I got away with back then. And frankly, I wouldn't want to. Yes, I would love to have some money. I have a GoFundMe campaign. I would honestly like to make enough money to get off the safety net because I can't survive on the safety net. But I'm not going to rob a liquor store. And I'm not going to rob somebody else. And I'm not going to lie, cheat, or steal to get where I want to be. None of those things work. You have to be honest. And if you got any sense at all, you'll subscribe to my channel because it's free. You'll hit the like button if you agree with me, because it's also free. And you'll comment so I know that you're a real, live human being. And thank you for watching this. And Michael Whitaker, R.I.P., buddy. I miss you every single day. And I know that there's hundreds of other people that feel the same way.